we are back and ready for day 2, final day of this trip for the 4 installs on 4 Z06 Corvettes, getting the full aero kit with 2 of the 4 getting the door moldings. You ready?
Easy money.
Easy. Man, I'm still very satisfied from yesterday.
I'm still full.
Yesterday
we came to the #1 steakhouse, or one of the best steakhouses here in Alabama. It's called Perry's. I don't even know what we ordered, but wow, like absolutely delicious.
All I can say, I've never had a romantic dinner with my son.
What's up, man?
What's up?
You ready?
Yeah.
Finish this install off?
I've already put a couple pieces on.
Oh, you did? Oh, snap. Okay. What's up, man?
What's going on?
All right, we're back. So you guys saw we left the Corvette ready with the front lip, so I'm gonna go ahead and start bolting it all up, and then the dive plane actual cutouts are already made, already test fitted, so those are ready to go on. So the front is basically ready to get wrapped up. The door moldings are already put on, so you can see they cured overnight, so he went ahead and got started on that. And then all that's really left to do is just to lay the whole cover, install the wing, and this car will be done.
Meanwhile,
Check it out. This car has 7 miles on it. The customer's already had it for 6 months. There it is. 70th anniversary. Beautiful car.
eventually,
Wrapping up the 3rd Z06 of this trip on day 2, the Red Mist Z06 is finally completed with the full aero package along with the door moldings. And over here off to the side, we had the customer come back. He just got back from a show. So right now we're getting ready to pull it out of the bay now that it is finally completed. And then over here off to the side, we have 2 C8 Corvettes. One is the Elkhart Lake Blue that is a 2023, and then I just got advised that this is a new 2024 color. Look, I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera between the 2 tones. Look at that. So this is, what color is this?
Riptide Blue.
Riptide Blue, which is the new
Colors for 24.
right. So this is a new color for the 2024 C8 Corvettes. There it is, the 3rd Z06 completed out of the bay. Now it's ready to finally be driven off by the owner. Everything turned out amazing, so all that's left to do now is to start the 4th and final Z06, which is an anniversary color. And you said there's something special about this one.
Yeah. Super special. The thing only has like 7 miles when we picked it up.
Oh,
He doesn't even, the customer's here. He didn't even drive it. And the cool story is he has a C5, right? Anniversary,
oh wow.
which is 2003. And then he has a C6 2013. C6, yeah. No, yeah. And then he's got this anniversary, so he doesn't want to be on camera, but he wanted me to tell his story.
Oh,
This is the first time he drove it. He had it in
Dang.
storage since May.
Dang. So
Yeah.
you've been waiting for this to get
Yeah.
done. Oh,
He's been
snap.
waiting for. He's been looking for us,
Uh-huh.
and he found me.
Well, there
Well,
we
found
go.
us, yeah.
Today is the day the Z06 anniversary in the Carbon Flash will be getting a full Z07 Aero kit installed here by Sigala. So without further ado, let's go ahead, repeat the same process, pull it in, get it up on the lift, and get started on it. The 4th and final Z06 just got pulled into the bay, and right now, just to show you guys, we weren't joking, this car only has 10 miles. Look at that. So like my dad said, he got it back in May, and well, ever since he's just been waiting for this install to happen to finally be able to enjoy the car once it's all completed. And one thing we noticed right away that we definitely don't want to get dirty, especially only having 10 miles, is that beautiful white interior. Let's go ahead, get started on the job that we came here to do. Let's get the full aero kit installed.
All right, Alex, I'm a little worried.
Yeah, it's getting close. Like, closer than we'd like. I mean, I told the people, imagine if we would have went to the show in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing we didn't go to the car show.
Right now,
But-
the front is getting finished up finally. The side's already done, and then all that will be left is the wing.
Yeah.
So,
So you tell you this customer, I told you guys he owns 3, the special edition, the 50th anniversary, 60th anniversary, and now this is Z06. So he almost didn't get it, but Hedrick, shout out to Hedrick Chevrolet, they got it in, and he is super special, I guess, yeah.
One eternity later.
now, wrapping up the 4th and final Z06 of this trip. Guys, everything came out amazing. The carbon flash paint with the carbon fiber aero kit all throughout is just, oh man, I love the way this looks. And then especially with that wing, I think for sure the difference, or the switch from the low wing to the high wing, makes a world of a difference, especially on these cars after it's been fully installed. And then for the front end, you guys know we do offer both the front splitter with or without dive planes, but the dive planes just give it such a more aggressive look. Oh man, it looks absolutely amazing. We got more Z06s pulling up out of nowhere. I mean, this is the most Z06s you guys have probably seen all in one video like this. Now this one we will not be working on. This was our 4th and final, so now it's a matter of getting to the airport. You guys heard, yes, we did miss our flight, but we found a new one, so we will be good on time now. And I don't know what we were thinking, considering we were doing 2 each day technically. You guys saw we started the 3rd one last night and finished it up in the morning, but it still wasn't enough time to get both done today and then still make our flight out in the afternoon. So right now we finally got it all situated. We will be fine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and say bye to all the guys here at the dealer. Honestly, it was an amazing experience working with them. I haven't even really had time to talk to you guys, but well, I know, yeah. Oh yeah, here, come here guys, come here. All right, so go ahead, introduce yourself, or let the people know your name.
My name is Jacob.
All right, and what do you do here?
I have my name tag on it, but
it's all good. It's all
here
good.
I do used car and I help him on some of his PDI stuff. So
there you go. And then your name?
Matt Ferguson,
All right.
reconditioning manager.
There you go. Okay, yours?
I'm Houston. I pretty much run the new car department.
All right, and these are the guys that have helped me here at the dealer doing the installs. What do you guys think?
I loved it.
very entertaining. I'll say that.
They're the new Sigala crew.
Yeah, you guys are pretty confident now doing these?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I love to hear. So
So if
and
anybody
then-
wants to come, right?
Yep.
Anybody in the area, anybody within 500,000 miles, come here, come talk to the boss.
Yeah, I was about to bring over the boss, man. So introduce yourself.
I'm Gary Nelson. I'm Corvette manager here at Hedrick Chevrolet.
Corvette manager. Now, what do you think of your experience with us here? doing
That's
these
awesome.
installs?
I mean, I've seen a lot of things come and go. This is one of the best installs, and the quality of the product is beats none. I mean, it's great. It's
Thank you.
perfect. Yeah, we're very impressed with what we saw and with you guys and the way everything's set up and the way it was run and managed and everything you said happened. So yeah, we're very grateful to you guys, and our customers are just as happy. So that's the main thing.
Perfect. Amazing.
4 for 4, 100%. Yeah.
4 for
One of the things I did, you know, because I don't come out here very much, but I saw a lot of carbon from a lot of competitors. What do you see the problem is?
Coloration. This will stay this way, and what I've seen it turns yellow.
So every you know, I don't want to say everybody, but what I saw, and I don't want to mention any names because I'm not like that. But everybody turns yellow, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have the factory 5
factory.
DM on my C8R, and it's yellow. So
Best product money can buy.
Yeah.
so
So
it's, I mean, the quality of the make of it is good. The looks of it's good, but it's it turns yellow. So
our stuff will never yellow, I promise.
and I also noticed around the edges yours is smoother. It's taken more care is taken to, I guess, in your molds the way you make
Yeah.
it. It's the edges aren't rough.
It's the
like
finish, yeah, everything. It's everybody, you know. We started off as a custom shop, So we do a lot of paint. So that's we focus on that, you know.
Well, it's obvious you've been in business a long time, and the qualities and the product speaks for itself.
Yeah, quality's great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Quality,
Man.
the install's easy.
So there's a little, you know, here and there, right, shaving, but nothing major, you know.
Well, I mean, it's not mass produced, but it is produced, you know, and it's if you want to term aftermarket, but it's as good as aftermarket as you can get. You know, it's quality stuff.
One thing Gary did scare me just a few minutes ago when he came in this. I was like, don't tell me I gotta do this before I go.
No.
I did. I honestly thought.
This is one of the 8 that came in on the truck yesterday, so it's just got to be PDI'd and paint protection and a few things done to it before we deliver it.
All right, let's get home. We lost our flight from Atlanta, so now we got to fly from Birmingham to San Diego.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, so now we get home earlier.
Yeah, you don't have to drive to Atlanta. That's worth it.
Well, it wasn't. Well, it was our fault, but it was a time change. You know, that's what killed us.
Well, I hope you found Southern hospitality while you were here.
Yes.
And,
100%.
The boys already invited us. Next time we're gonna go shooting, and what else?
Shooting.
Blow stuff up, man.
Blow stuff up.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take you on some off-road trails too. You know?
A little tannerite, little explosions.
Explosion sounds good.
Now we gotta make a trip out here to have fun.
Yeah.
maybe these guys need some remedial training with new products or something for the ZR1s coming out.
I know they're gonna do that on purpose. But
bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
98% of all Corvettes sold in Alabama, new Corvettes, come through us.
Wow.
So since 2016, we deliver a lot of Corvettes.
Hub.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be
there.
there.
So we're your new installation, East Coast installation
there you go.
team. So my guys here take care.
Certified Sigala
installers.
Yeah.
So by the next time we come, they're gonna also be speaking Spanish.
Oh, there you go.
See? See?
Don't they us la leche? Yeah, la leche.
Learns quick.
What's one thing that y'all learned while y'all were down here?
I mean, what did you learn?
Yeah, Alex.
Alabama Loctite.
There we go.
Alabama Loctite. What is Alabama Loctite?
You don't want to know.
You heard the story of how we came about this car?
Yeah, go ahead and explain a little bit. Yeah.
Ed wanted, he's got a collection of cars, anniversary cars, and so he wanted the C7 Z06 anniversary. And said, okay, I said, I'll do everything I can to get it. Well, allocations came and went and didn't get any for it. And so he called the plant trying to see if they could help him. And as the model year was coming to an end, and they told him to call Mr. Hedrick, that he has the most pull. So he called headquarters at Hedrick. They called me, told me to contact the Chevrolet representative in this area. I did, and allocations come out on Thursdays when the Corvette. Every Thursday is order day for General Motors, but Corvettes only come out once a month. So on Friday, I checked my allocation, which I don't ever get any allocation on Friday. I got one allocation at 10 o'clock in the morning for this car.
Dang.
But we couldn't get the Z07 package, and that was what his first desire was. So I said, let's get the car, just don't pass it up, and we'll worry about the ground effects later on. And so we ordered everything we can with the ceramic brakes and whatnot. But now it's a Z07. Anniversary model Z07.
He's had it for 6 months.
Yeah.
He had 7 miles on it.
We showed them. Yeah.
Yeah, he took delivery at the museum and put it on a trailer and traded it back, put it in a storage facility till today.
Wow.
So
that's an amazing story in itself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have that low miles of a Z06, wow. So I hope he enjoys it. I know he's behind me. I hope you enjoy your car. I hope you enjoy your car. You don't want to be on camera because I know why. You don't want all the ladies to know who he is.
They won't come right in your car.
Yeah.
New Z07.
Just for the record, while we're recording, Boss Man said I could get one of these shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. All you guys, of course. Yeah. You just can't get the Grandmaster one.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
this is like a white belt. Alexander has like the black belt. I can't even get that one. Show him yours.
Master Tech.
Master Tech.
Okay.
I got the red.
100.
Yeah. C8s, yes.
Yeah, but not the Z06.
Not yet.
So he's not Grandmaster Z06.
40. Hey, we're talking about C8s in general, okay? This is technically still a C8.
Yeah.
Oh, there we have it.
Later that same evening.
Well, we made it. We are now at the airport. We got everything situated, got our bags ready, and we're about to get to the main counters to check in and go through security. Now, we did notice this is a smaller airport, so hopefully there's not much people, but let's go ahead and check in with you guys once we're actually through and we know we're gonna be fine.
Eventually.
Now that we have finally made it off the plane, we're back home in San Diego, and I think, well, there's one question to ask the new guy. What'd you think after everything? What was your experience?
It's pretty cool, you know. I actually liked it. I mean, you get to meet new people, new customers. I want to do it more often.
Yeah?
Get out of the house, get out of the office.
Now,
Sure.
I know we mentioned it earlier in the video, but after installing all those carbon aero kits, it's crazy what they thought of our carbon compared to the carbon that they're used to seeing from.
Yeah. Well, that's something that I learned on this trip, is that there's a lot of C8s, right? We saw a lot of carbon from many. I heard 5 or 6 companies, and by far everybody's yellows. Every single piece was yellowing. There's some parts that were on there for a year, 6 months to a month. We were asking, and yeah, I don't want to say anything, but our stuff will never yellow, and there's a reason for that. But to be honest, I mean, you know, we always take the high ground when it comes to talking about other companies. But you know, lately, enough is enough. You know, it's like there's some people out there that we caught that not even customers, and it gets out of hand. You know, like, it's out of hand. But we're gonna take the high ground, and we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna show people our product, and the customers are gonna say it.
Even all the customers that were there, once they saw their car completed, once they saw the full aero kit on there, I mean, their reaction gave it all.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was
Even the like the manager, you know, the
Yeah.
sales manager of one of the biggest Corvette dealers in the country. I mean, he can tell you, he's dealt with, you know, thousands of Corvette sales, and he saw our carbon. He saw it, you know, and it's sad that we have to come to this and try to defend, well, which we never should, you know, but it's, you know, enough is enough, right? Like it gets out of hand, man. Like, there's so many trash talking, but we did 4 installs
yeah.
in 2 days, and everything was cool, right? And there was no. I mean, you know what? We're not perfect. The little minor things like shave here and there, but we did 4 aero kits in 2 days.
Yeah.
No, not even 2 days.
Not even 2 full days, because you guys saw by the time we arrived, we got there, I think it was around 10, or what time did we get there? Technically 2 days ago when we first got
10.
there. At
10, and we started at almost 11, you know, 'cause after all the talking and
Yeah, getting set up, getting everything situated, and then by the time we finished early because, well, the guys wanted to obviously go home.
Right.
It was already, I think,
And then
8.
training.
We had to
Top of
train
that,
them
training.
for the first install, so they can now do the install. So they will now be a certified dealer that does the installs now, right?
Right.
So we can send them to that dealer for any customers around that area, and then that also took time. We finished that first day around 8, and then the next day we started around, I want to say 8:39.
yeah.
And then obviously we finished by the time we had to leave for the airport. So we could have, if we started early enough, done all 4 in one day.
We could have, yeah.
Yeah. And if we stayed late until we finished that last one, we could have done it. But we split it between 2 days. Honestly, it was pretty relaxed. Like, we never felt like we were rushing. We did miss our flight, but that's another story.
It's you know what, I mean, talking to you guys over, you know, in the past installs, it's always an adventure, always a new adventure. If something happens, this time we messed up. We were out the state line where time changes, you know.
Yeah.
I never had that. You know, in Alabama it was 1 hour, and 2 hours drive,
Atlanta,
it's another.
Yeah.
So that threw us off, and we lost our flight.
Yeah. Yeah. By the time we realized, we were like, oh shoot! Like from where we're at to where we're driving to, it's an hour ahead. So we already lost an hour, which we were talking about. So we had to find something last minute, and like you said, it's always an adventure. We never really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was pretty fun overall.
Yeah. But now this creates more work, you know. You know, not only are we manufacturer, but now we're installers. We got to worry about, you know, the shop. We have a custom shop, paint shop. So we're busy, guys, and I'm sorry. We're trying to do the best we can. But now I'm back.
Yeah.
This is it was a good adventure. It was good.
So a little father-son trip. Went out, got to experience everything. I mean, he kind of now sees what it's like whenever me and Adrian will travel, and it's pretty fun. It can be fun. We had a little too romantic dinner, but
Well, I have a question.
What?
How do you rate me from 1 to 10 as far as what I did?
Okay. From 1 to 10. Honestly, overall, I mean, you handled the door moldings completely by yourself. Now, once that I have to...
Well, I was the very first one to do the video.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, that took time off my hands while I was working on either the front or the rear. But overall, I mean, you did pretty good. I'm going to have to give you, a 9.2.
Okay. Well, you know what I didn't like is, like, I'm going to tell the girls, not the girls, but the guys packaging. Man, we use so much tape, and you know, out of all the kits we sent, I mean, now I know why. Now I know why we don't get any returns.
Oh, they are packaged good.
We gotta, like, tone it down on the packaging, because man, it took me like an hour to press.
Because you have to be careful where you're cutting. You have to make sure that you don't scratch the part. So honestly, he handled all of that while I was still working. So I mean, that took just half an hour to an hour trying to unwrap every single piece, and then still having the car next to you waiting to be worked on.
And then on top of that, I had to, you know, speak to the customers. They wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
Managers, you know, at Hedrick's wanted to talk about business, and that took half a day. You know, so, but that was cool, you know.
But because of this trip, now we have so much more planned for the future.
Yeah.
All because of that connection that we were able to make. So if you guys aren't subscribed, now would be the time to go down and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Well, guys, we finally made it home after a very, very long trip of installing 4 Aero kits on 4 different Z06s. It was probably one of the most install-filled video that we probably ever published. And guys, we made it back. It was a successful 2-day trip for all the installs we had to do. I mean, all the guys there at the Hedrick Chevrolet, we want to give a huge shout out to all of you, because y'all were probably some of the most fun younger guys for being techs that we've ever been able to go do a trip to actually do these installs. It was super fun teaching all of y'all. So hey, I hope you guys learned something. And for all of you that are interested in seeing more of these trips, make sure to go down and be subscribed. I mean, we have a ton of videos planned for the future, let alone needing to wake up in like 2 hours to go to another event tomorrow that you guys will see in a future video, which is for cars and copters, but we will save all that information for that video. Anyways, guys, we thank you guys so much for all your continued support. As always, it's Alex with Sigala Designs, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.